Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, of the training video. As you can see here, decided to go ahead and hit the chest at the crib today. Didn't really feel like dealing with the long lines of LA Fitness because, you know, Saturday is also International Chest Days Part Dual. So I decided to go ahead and switch it up, use the Swiss bar, give my joints a rest, as well as just a change to add a little more intensity to it. So I decided to go ahead and start off by doing just like 135 with a change, and then bump it up for 185 in a 5x5 routine. But please keep in mind that it's 185 plus a change on top of the bar, so it was a lot more difficult. And of course, the grip made it a little bit harder to control the weight as it's going up and down with it. You notice that in this routine, I'm not going too crazy with the weight because my thing is like, you know what? I'm doing the whole powerlifting thing of reps because as of late, me trying to do powerlifting stuff on chest day has done nothing but like blow up my shoulder. It caused massive pain in my elbow. So like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on building size right now, and strength will come in the meantime because I found out, hey, you know, it takes me a long time to build strength anyway. So let me just concentrate on building mass and muscle density first, and strength, like I said, will come like afterwards. So my main focus right now is to actually go for aesthetics more than anything else. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, strength will come with it's whatever. Anyway, enough of me rambling on. As you can see here, after doing that, I decided to go right and doing some incline chest press with the dumbbells. These are like 70 pounds each. Sorry, 75 pounds a piece. So I decided to go ahead and hit this up for like 8 to 12 reps for 3 sets, and then one more set with alternating presses with 55-pound dumbbells. And since I have your attention, those of you who watch my videos, here's a nice little tidbit of information. If you're an Xbox One owner, you may want to check the link in the description below, because right now, as I'm recording this video and uploading to YouTube, Borderlands the Handsome Collection, which includes different Borderlands titles for Xbox One, is now free for any Xbox One owner. So if you have an Xbox One and don't yet own these games, you may want to click on the link now. And by the way, that's a little bonus I should watch my video and doing my rambling. Anyway, back to the workout. And of course, I was doing this upper chest work with the dumbbells going back and forth. Decided to go hit my lower chest. So right now I'm actually doing a superset of suspended trainer dips with suspended trainer push-ups, mostly like a decline bench press. And guys, one word of advice: when you actually are doing these suspended trainer exercises, especially the push-ups, like you'll see me doing in a few seconds, make sure you anchor weight to something to your power rack. If a lightweight power rack does not go to the ground, otherwise there's a good chance it may tip over. Haven't really had issues with that, but yeah, so you might want to keep in mind, because I've had that happen to me in actual local gyms before. After that happened once, I was like, you know what? I'm putting the plate on my power rack so it doesn't tip over, so I don't snap my stuff up and break stuff in my own house. This is a little safety tip. But anyway, speaking about housekeeping tips, a lot of you guys may have old dusty brothers in your home that you used to blow on back in the day to make them work, such as old Nintendo Sega Genesis cartridges. Another thing I found is that GameStop is now actually, supposedly, in the near future, most locations actually will let you bring in old games from older systems. So basically that means you have an old beat up copy of Tecmo Basketball or something like that for the NES, maybe you get like $2 for it. However, I prefer to go to a local mom and pop shop where I'll probably get $10 for it, as well as if I see an old cartridge that I want, I can get it for like $5 versus $50, because you know how GameStop is. But anyway, as you can see here, after doing that lower chest work movement, decided to go right back into upper chest by doing some incline chest presses, or aka jumper presses, with the barbell up against the wall. And there's another sweet technique. I had to once again give props to Mr. London for showing us this. So yeah, this is the barbell jumper press. Really good way to hit your upper chest as well as the middle part of the chest all at the same time. And while I said I actually am trying to build mostly size for strength, I can still improve my strength, but like I said, I'm going to take it slow and easy. So right now, as you can see here, I have the earthquake bar once again at the end of the workout. To pretty much get as many reps as I can with the 25-pound kettlebell, and the wide jaw was like 10 to 12 pounds. And actually, ironically, with this being my last major movement, it actually felt too light. So at that point, I was like, you know what? If exercise feels too light, like Daryl Moore and other YouTubers said many times, that means you got to add on the weight. So right after doing that, I grabbed a 45-pound kettlebell with a wire adjust and did 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. So yeah, my strength is coming up slow but sure, but at the same time, I'm going to let it move up slowly, focus on building size, because hey, whenever I try to go too fast on bench press, bumping up the weight, that's when I snap stuff up. So like, you know what, I'm going to listen to my body and increase the weight when my body tells me to increase the weight. AKA, listen to your body, want the best results and get gains. When you listen to your ego, you lose gains. Of course, when you lose gains, no matter how many different techniques you try to build your bench, no matter how many add-ons you have on there, all those add-ons and different techniques you have within a spreadsheet will be about as effective to making you gain muscle mass as 32X and second CD were as far as making the second Genesis last a longer lifetime. Yes, I went there. So guys, really, if your body is not recovering, having a big gigantic spreadsheet and 1,000 different add-ons to your barbell, it's not going to help you. It's about having a proper technique and giving your body a rest and increasing the difficulty and the weight when it's time for you to increase everything on there. But anyway, back to the training session. So after doing that, I decided to finish off with the resistance bands and do some reverse grip incline chest press. At this point, my shoulder was already telling me like, dude, you've already done enough. Don't you even think about loading any more weight, any more barbells or dumbbells, because I don't feel like being snapped up. So at this point, I decided to go ahead and do the incline chest press for the bands you can see right here. And of course, reverse grip gives you even more of my upper chest if I'm doing it. And then decided to go ahead and finish this workout by doing some rear delt pulls with my resistance bands. And I superset this with some tricep push downs as well as ab crunches. This video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please break and subscribe. Keep looking strong, but don't snap your stuff up. And until next time, peace out.